Well, hey everyone. Hope everyone's having a great morning thus far. And it is 12:20 on the East Coast here on a Thursday, and just getting ready for another membership training tonight. Had one last night, and storms and stuff was knocking us off, and lost some connectivity. So that was a little bit of irritating, I know, for our members, and it was us as well. But I had a couple questions come in about leads. And within our business, we have paying members who have our system, have our marketing system, and have the ability to train others on it, resell it, do whatever they want to do. And so one of the things that they will do is hire sales reps, or in the internet marketing world, it's called affiliates, and have those affiliates sell their systems for them, so that they sort of can build their own agency, sort of like a insurance or a real estate company can. And so one of my top trainers was fielding some questions, and she said, here's some interesting questions that my affiliate has here, and the quality of leads and generating leads, and what's the best type of lead. Leads is basically someone, I view a lead as someone that needs, wants, desires, and can afford, either by an expressed intent, they opted in somewhere and they said, hey, yeah, give me information, they've opted in, or they just fit a particular demographic. In other words, this person, because of their age, income, region of country, or something like that, would want potentially the products, goods, or services that you're offering. And so this particular sales trainer was saying, this sales affiliate wants to know, which direction should they go in. And so here's my 2 cents as someone that's been in the marketing space and had to do lead generation, because at the end of the day, if you don't have leads, you don't have a business. And so I've always told people, if you want to develop one skill set within your business, forget about even product knowledge as being the top resource. You've got to know how to generate, leads for your business. It doesn't matter what you're in. And so I was telling them, me personally, it is more difficult to get an opted-in lead. But opted-in leads are always going to, because they're warm leads. There's someone that's seen a marketing piece and they said, hey, yeah, I like what you're saying. I would find value in finding out more information. And so they're willing to give up their name, number, and email address, or some type of information. And if the desire is really great, if what you're offering, the content, the training, whatever it is, if it's of great value, then I've got opt-in forms that ask them everything shy of their social security number, because they're really wanting to know, the information that I'm purporting to be able to offer. And so, the quality of lead that you get when you're doing lead generation is going to be how high of perceived value that you're going to be able to offer someone to exchange that information. Okay. So this sales affiliate was asking one of our trainers, well, what direction, I've joined the TW3 as a sales affiliate. I want to resell some of Terry's marketing systems and packages. I realize that he offers, a data scraper here for only like $1 to be able to start scraping leads. I know that he also offers the ability to buy opted-in leads. What's the best? Well, here's the deal. Scraped leads are going to be cheap. I mean, for $1, I think the software company that we use, for $1, they will allow you to try out this data scraper for a week, and then you can let it, send it back, or you can keep it for like $47. It's really cheap, but you can scrape as many names, numbers, and email addresses as you want. And if you know how to use a data scraper, you can really start pinpointing, what type of leads you want. I used it all the time when I was doing B2B marketing, business to business. I loved data scrapers when it came to selling insurance, for instance, because if I knew I was selling health insurance, then individual health insurance, who buys individual health insurance? Individuals who can afford it and would find value in it. Well, someone who's unemployed or doesn't have a lot of assets to cover, they don't find as much value in it, say, as that individual person who has a home, has a business, has an income. They got some things to protect. So health insurance is of value to them because they can't afford to be sick, right? And so that tells me self-employed. Well, who's self-employed? Those are business people. Those are real estate agents. Those are people that are landscapers. Those are roofers, electricians, plumbers, people that are in the trades, people that own restaurants, small shops. And so that's all business. I'm a business, they're a business. So that's business to business marketing. Data scrapers work great for that. Okay. And so, by the way, I'm live and the chat's live. If you guys got a question, feel free to pop it in. It'll show up on the screen here, but I'm just answering this question and making a quick video so that I can send it to some of my members as well so they can use it as training for their affiliates. But I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you guys have as well. But the point is, if you're doing B2B marketing, man, that's a great product, good, or service to use, is that data scraper. And we give it, if you want to join as a sales affiliate for free, you can get that data scraper, like I said, for only $1 trial period, and you can get a affiliate with tw.com to sign up as a sales affiliate, and then we let you have that particular software for $1. And you can go to my website, terrywilson3.com, and there's an affiliate link below there as well. But that's a great tool, a great resource if you're doing B2B marketing. And a lot of times, one of the things that we train our sales affiliates is who needs lead generation. Well, other businesses. Just your average Joe doesn't see the value in buying a software or system or a platform to generate leads. What would they need leads for? But you take your insurance agent, your real estate agent, your restaurant owner, your retail shop owner, your MLMer, your network marketing person, your pastor, your life coach, anybody who's got a product, good, or service, they don't have a business, as I've said many, many times, if they don't have the ability to generate leads. And so that's a great software system to use, that data scraper, to get in front of people like aforementioned people that would want software, a platform to generate leads. So that's why we let our sales affiliates use that software, because it gives them an advantage to get up. And there's no charge to become a sales affiliate, by the way. But if you're wanting to talk to people that you're trying to recruit into a business, data scraping is not typically the best. You can use it, it's just not as effective. I like opted-in leads there. Opted-in leads are leads that marketing pieces have already gone out. Someone has already used a voice broadcast dialer, a bulk texter, a bulk emailer, social media marketing. They have sort of broadcasted to the masses some particular message that's compelling. They drove that traffic to a particular page to look at, what was promised, and said, hey, we've got this information, we've got this content, we've got this thing. We would, be more than happy to give you more information. And because of that, they're willing to give up information. That lead is going to be of higher value. Of course, it's a warm lead. So for you guys that are sales affiliates and you're asking yourself, what should I use? Should I use the data scraper or should I use the opted-in leads? I will tell you, your conversion rate is going to be higher with the opted-in leads. It just is, because that's a warm lead. They've already expressed interest. However, it costs more when you buy. If you don't have our lead generation system, you have to buy those leads from one of our members. And our members are basically using the tools and their time and resources to generate those leads. So there's a cost involved, but your conversion rate's higher. So it's just a matter of, what do you have, more time or more money? It's going to take you more time to convert scraped leads as it is going to convert opted-in leads, but it's going to cost you more money to get opted-in leads. So it's just a business decision. So the question to answer, the long and the short, in a 10-minute little live thing here, is which is better, opted-in leads or scraped leads? Opted-in leads are higher value, but they cost more, and they're going to range anywhere from $45 to $90 per 25 leads. Whereas a scraped lead, you could probably scrape hundreds of leads for $1 trial period, and at the worst case, if you bought the thing, $47. But how many of those people are you going to have to call? How many of those people are you going to have to warm up? Because they are cold leads. They're not what we call processed leads. They haven't seen what it is you're offering. They don't understand what it is you're doing, and so you've got a little bit of selling and marketing to do to get them to that point. So just wanted to give that shout out, sort of help my members out. I could produce this video so that they can sort of see what they can give to their sales affiliates, and hopefully that'll help. But for you sales affiliates, try the data scraper first if you want to put your toes in the water, but set your expectations, manage your expectations that you got to do a lot more selling, a lot more following up, a lot more getting that lead warmed up to the point before you're ever going to get them to the opted in. See, when you buy an opted in lead, what that means is they've already been sold to a little bit. They've already been compelled to move. And then they're at the point, okay, this is my information. I'd like to do something. And so you're sort of, when you buy an opted in lead, you've sort of circumvented that first 3 or 4 steps in the process of getting them to that point. So that's why your conversion rates are higher, because it's just a little bit higher quality. But listen, hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're ready for a great weekend. Be safe out there. And for you members that are going to be watching this later, we'll be having a makeup session tonight at 9 o'clock for the problems we had last night in the live training. I look forward to talking to you then. All right. Talk to you later.